Good, 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 good. It's interesting. So there must be a lot of sacrifice on your part. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's declare the floor open. So we shall go to our chart now. All right. So we got our chart open. All right. Let's do it this way first. So we got our chart open here. Okay. So today we're going to start with which one is this? Okay, let's start with euro dollar. Okay, this is euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar 5-minute chart. That is where we are going to start today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're going to start with euro dollar 5-minute chart today. So we all know the strategy, how the strategy work. Okay, so this is a box that is drawn between the hour of 7 and 8 a.m. GMT. 7 to 8 a.m. GMT, that is the box here. Okay, so after the box is drawn, you are looking for a candle. Let me zoom in. This is a 5-minute chart. So let me zoom in a little bit so you can see that properly. Okay, now you can see what happened after the box, after the first hour of European trading. You can see we have a lot of time before we broke the line going up. This is called the bullish line or the top line, and this is the bottom line or the bearish line. At the high of between 7 and 8 GMT, this is the highest, and it's the lowest price between the hour of 7 and 8 a.m. GMT. Okay, and you can see here we broke the upper line, so we go bullish from here, and that is where we start looking for a trade. Okay, all my student, fingers on the buzzer, please. Let me make it as big as possible. Okay, so this is where we broke the line. Let me zoom out so that you can see properly. Okay, so we broke the line here. So I want to make sure I zoom in so that you can see. Zoom in. One more, zoom in. Okay, so now tell me, okay, this is candle number 1, candle number 2. Now, let's start from here. This is candle number 1, candle number 2, number 3, which is our trigger candle. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Look at it properly. Which one is the trigger candle? Candle 1, 2, or 3. Okay, Zahidu 2. Okay, Zahidu, so sure. You said it's 2, 2, 2 all the way. Veronica, you choose 2. Chanda 2. Mohammed 2. Today we're talking about Sam. We're talking about the breakout here. I'll answer that question later on. Okay, Robert 2. My Tenili 2, Sam 2, Ntemi 2, Molefi 2, Adiwale 2, Aliyu 2, Franz Kruger 2, Eric 3. Good. Let's see. Eric, check it again. Gold medal. Is this your first time? Gold medal, is it your first time? Evangelist say 2. Gold medal says 2. All right. Eric Olu Benga say 2. Brilliant. I think we've got a lot of brilliant students here. Okay, now let's look at it. Okay, so if you tell me your answer is number 1, if you say number 1 is our trigger candle, you are wrong. Okay, if you say to me your answer is number 2, the trigger candle is number 2, I bet it you are absolutely correct. Okay, and if you say your answer is number 3, Even though it is also outside of the box, it isn't the first one. So that's why number 2 is the absolute correct answer. Number 3 is not for the moment. Okay, great stuff. So number 2 is the correct answer. Thank you very much for those people that got it right. There will be opportunity for others as well to contribute later on. Okay, so we know for the benefit of people that are here for the first time, what we are looking for is we are looking for the first candle to shoot out of these 2 lines. Remember, these are the 2 lines we drawn earlier. You know, our box is over here. So since the box was drawn, we keep looking for a candle that is going to be outside the line, either up or down. We don't really want to care. We just want to see the box, the candle that goes out of the box, out of these 2 lines. So it tends to be, the box was this very one that popped out of this box, and we call it our trigger candle. So if it's a box outside and break through the top line, we buy. If the box break out through the bottom line, we sell. So because it broke out through the top line, so we are going to buy there. So at the close of the candle, like that, that's where the candle closes, we are going to buy from there. So this time we just change the thickness. So let's make sure it's fall in the right place. Okay, so you are buying at the close of this candle. So if you buy at the close of that candle, let me make it smaller so you can see what is happening. Okay, so you are buying, make it a little bit smaller again. Okay, so you are buying at the close of these candles, this small candle here. So if you do that, your stop loss will be the bottom line here. That's your stop loss. Okay, and we operate 2 take profit target, TP1 and TP2. The first TP is the size of this box. The size of this box is your TP1. So you got to measure it. So let's do just that. We take our ruler and we measure it and see how many pips there are. So they have 23.6 pips. Okay, so let's just round it up to 24 pips. So today our TP1 on Euro USD is 24 pips. Remember, we enter our trade from here. The question now is obvious. Did we get 24 pip? Right, so we're going to measure it 24 pips to the top here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is 53.6 pip. Let's just say 54 pip to the top. Yeah, 54 pip to the top. Remember, we are only looking for 24 pips for TP1 and 48 pip for TP2. So it means you got your TP1, which is the size of the box, and you got your TP2, which is double the size of the box. TP1 and TP2. So you got, first of all, you got your 24 pips and then 48 pips. Any question? Any question, anybody? Any question for us here? Hello, Mr. Alex. Good to see you. Buzo. Good to see you today. Hello, Stanley. Eugenia. Welcome. Harrison. Goldman Jad. Welcome. D. Kelly. Good to see you. Oh, Franz Kruger killed USD ZAR today. My goodness. I hope that USD South Africa will rise again tomorrow. USD ZAR, hope he wakes up. Because France has just killed it. Let's make sure he resurrects tomorrow. Yo, Muhammad, you ask if you can trade on all pairs. Of course, you got to try it on the majors first. And like what France did, you might select some other currency pair and try it on them. Yes. Good stuff. Okay, Sam. Good. Chanda. All clear. Great stuff. So all clear. So let's move on. Okay, we go to the next one, which is the Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar. Let's see whether, before we move, let's see whether we have anything to show here. Okay, nothing to show here apart from that profit. Aussie dollar. This is Aussie dollar for you today. Similar story. This is the box. Okay. Now, let's see where is our first trigger point. Okay, so I'm expanding it. Okay, if you look at this congestion zone here, this is a congestion zone where we have prices are punching through the lines. You know, they're trying to break out the line. Do we have any trades through these 5 or 6 candles here? Any trade here? Do we have any trade there? Good evening, Uko. Uko, is this your first time? Uko Judge, is that your first time? Chanda, we're going to look at that later on. Awesome. Was it awesome today? Yes. Aussie dollar was awesome today. Great. All right. So, no trade. Yes. No trade there. No trade. Anybody thinks there's a trade? I don't see any trade there because none of the candle is outside the box completely. And after that, we got this massive candle that punch out straight away. It shows us where they want to go. They want to rise up. So it went up there and it broke out from the zone. Okay. Now, fingers on the buzzer, please. You are going to tell me which is our trigger candle now. I'm going to expand it, make it bigger so you can all see. This is candle. What is the trigger candle? Which of them? Number 1 or number 2? Candle 1 or 2? Fingers on the buzzer, please. Fingers on the buzzer. Who is going to be right? Who is going to get it right? Fingers on the buzzer. Okay, 1. Anyone else? Candle 2, yeah. Anyone else? Candle 2. Candle 2, yeah. Anybody else? Candle 2, you said? 2, yeah. Mr. Centillo, number 2. Eric, number 2. Number 2. Okay. Uko, number 2. Stanley, number 2. Veronica, number 2. Excellent. Okay. You are all correct. The answer is number 2. Okay. Because if you say number 1, it is wrong because number 1 is just touching the line, right? It's touching the line. Even though 95% of it is outside the line, but the little percentage that is touching the line has disqualified that candle. So the first candle that really qualifies is this next candle here. And therefore, that is our trigger candle. And we shall draw our trigger line, which is our buy line. So at the close of this bearish candle, so the bearish candle closed there, so this is our trigger line. Okay, let me zoom out so you can see the bigger picture. Okay, so this is where we jump out of the box. We are in the box here. We jump out of the box. That's the candle. Now let's measure what is our take profit target. Take profit target is 17 pips. So our TP1 is 17 pips. Our TP2 will be multiplied by 2, which is 34 pips. All right, let's see if we get it. We're looking for 17 pips or 34 pips for TP2. So we started from that line. Did we get 17 pips? Surely we do. Oh, what about 34 pips? In fact, we got way more than that. This is 49 pips. So remember, Euro dollar, we got TP1, TP2. Aussie dollar, we got TP1, TP2. Did anybody remember what happened yesterday? That it was so good yesterday, we thought it can be better, isn't it? Yesterday was brilliant. Somebody killed a lot of stuff yesterday. So, any question? Hello, Albert. Welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you, Albert. Excellent. Great stuff. All right. So, this is perfect for Aussie dollar today. Awesome. What's that? Great stuff. Okay. So, shall we go to the next one? If there's no questions, so clear. Okay, shall we do one more? This is USD Japanese yen. Okay, USD JPY. Let's see USD JPY. I like controversial one as well. So we want to show something that is didn't work perfectly, so that you know you are not just going to get only the perfect ones. Let's look at this one as well. Okay. Okay, so right. Now let's take that one off. Take one off. Okay. Let's put this one in the right place. Yes, that one. Okay. Now let's zoom into this one. Okay. Zoom in. All right. So let's make sure this line is on the proper line here. Okay, now the question is, did we get triggered into a trade here? Yes or no? Did we get triggered into a trade here? Yes or no? I made it big so that everybody can see clearly. Bad day for USD JPY. Let's see whether that is true. Okay. Did we get into a trade over there? Yeah, anybody? Yes. So Chania say yes. Okay, yes. Yes. Oh, Mr. Alex said no. Okay. Muhammad say yes. Eric say no. Okay. Let's see why. Okay. All right. Look at candle number 1. Candle number 1 is not qualified because it's touching, right? Doesn't qualify. Candle number 2 does not qualify because it's touching that line. But check out the candle number 3. It's not touching anything. That means it qualified. So we got into this buy trade here. So if you have traded USD JPY today, you will be trading this trade, obviously. Okay. So you have gone long here. You will have gone long right at the top of that candle. Yeah. You will have gone long at that top of that candle here. So let's zoom out and see the bigger picture. Okay. Somebody says a terrible day for JPY today. I can see why the person says so. So here you got long here. You went long here, right? So your stop loss is here. Obviously, you'll be stopped out. That's the first part of the story. Okay, the second part of the story, let's do it this way. Okay, is that you got stopped out here. And then after that, you got another chance for a sell trade here. Okay, let's look at that. Let me zoom in so you can see the sell trade opportunity. Okay, so I am going to zoom into this area. Okay, now which candle triggers us into the trade here? I think this candle is not touching, that is not touching, all these three candles are not touching. So you can make your pick. I think the first one will probably be the candle, okay, because it's not touching. It looks close, but it is not touching. So let's use that as our trigger candle. Okay, so that's our second trade for the day. Sell. Okay, and your stop loss is here again. Okay, so this time, what's our take profit target? We are looking for, looks like a big pip here, not really massive. 18 pips, 18.9, so let's say 19 pips. So you are looking for 19 pips. Okay, so the question is, from that line, from here, did we get 19 pips? All right, did we get 19 pips? That's 11 pips, and now this is 18. That's about 19 pips right now, right? So if you had gone to the second trade by now, your trade is still open, and is actually it's going to hit your TP1 at least. So it will help you to cushion the stop loss that were hit here. So it's not all doom and gloom, doom and gloom for USD JPY. You take one TP and you take one stop loss on USD JPY. On Euro, we have 2 take profit hits. On Aussie, we have 2 take profit hits. On USD JPY, we had 1 TP and 1 stop loss. Okay. Anybody want to see something else? Anybody want to see something else? What's the next one? USD Chef. USD Chef. This one was fantastic. This is a great trade today for USD Chef. Let's see. Let us see that. There you go. USD Chef. Check it out. It broke out. Let's make it big. So this is our box. Okay. This guy broke out here. Okay, GBP USD, we're gonna go there very soon. This guy broke out here. This is our sell line. Okay, so this is the sell candle. Right. So sell candle we sold there. Our stop loss is this line. What's our take profit target this time? It is 19.5. Let's just say 20 pips. Okay, so our take profit target is 20 pips. Now the question is, do we get 20 pips from USD Chef? 20. We got double that. We got 42 pips, nearly 43 pips. Okay, so on USD Chef, you hit your TP1, you hit your TP2. Okay, so today, so far, TP1, TP2 on Euro, TP1, TP2 on Aussie, TP1, stop loss 1 on USD JPY. USD Chef, we have TP1, TP2. All right, let's see GBP USD today. Let's go there. Let's go GBP USD. Is this today? Yeah, this is today. Okay, so it looks like GBP is a bad boy today. It's a bad guy. It's a bad guy today. GBP USD. What happened to you? Why did you do that? Why didn't you cooperate today? Okay, so here we go. All right, fingers on the buzzer. Yes or no? Any trade here? Fingers on the buzzer. Any trade around this one here? This breakout here? Any trade? Any trade there? Any trade GBP USD around here? Any trade? Anybody? Any trade around here? The first attempt to break out. This is the first attempt to break out of the line. Okay. No. Oh, GBP USD has spoofed a lot of people today, man. Right. No, okay. No. Albert, check again, Albert. Is there any trade here? No. Okay. Olubenga, no. Check again. Make sure you look at it properly. Yes. Oh, even. Check again. Is there any trade here? Here. I mean, this one. All right. All right, let me zoom in so that you guys can see. Let me zoom in. Okay, I'm talking of here. All right. Any trade in this area? Is there any trade there? Around here, any trade? No. No trade. Ladies and gentlemen, no trade there. No trade there. There's a trade the next one, but not this first one. Okay? All right. So, okay. So, all right. So, let's say this is candle number 1. This candle is touching the line. No trade. Yeah? Second candle is touching the line. No trade. Third candle is touching the line. No trade. The fourth candle is touching the line. No trade. The fifth line is touching the line. No trade. Okay, so we went back into the box and then we came out. All right. That next candle, is there a trade there or not? This next candle, is that our trigger candle? Yeah. Is it 1, 2, or 3? What is our trigger candle? 1, 2, or 3? Joel, hello. Yes. Good to see you. Hello, Flanders. Good evening. How are you? Okay. Yes, we got triggered in. Candle 1, 2, or 3. This is candle 1, 2, and 3. Which one is our trigger candle? 1, 2, or 3? Sam says number 2. Yep. Number 2. Albert thinks it's number 3. Okay. All right. Number 2, Robert. Robert says number 2. Okay. Chanda said 2. Eric 2. Yuko 2. Mohammed 2. Brilliant. Okay. So we got triggered in. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got triggered in the wrong time. My goodness, this is so bad. Let's put our trigger line. Okay, so we got trigger in there. Let's make sure it is dotted line. We can differentiate it. Oh, we got triggered at the wrong point. What do we do now? Oh, goodness. So you got into a buy trade here. And your stop loss is right here. What did you see? Let's see how many pips you made before the U-turn was complete. Okay, we got up to 10 pips? All right, so we didn't get to 10 pips. We got to 9 pips profit. And then the trade reversed against us and did what? Bang! Hit the stop loss. Gee! Man! Stop loss first thing in the morning. That's not good. Right, but that is the first part of the story. That's the first part of the story. So we got hit here. Okay. Now another chance here. Okay. So you can see you got another chance here. Anyway, is there any... Let me ask that question first because I want everybody to understand this strategy. Nothing to hide. Everything is in the open. Okay. Look at here. Is there any trade? Is there any sell trade here? Any sell trade? Here, let me make it bigger for you guys to see. Any sell trade? Any sell trade here at all? Is there any sell trade around there? Okay, so now you know this is candle 1, candle 2, candle 3. Is there any trigger candle here? No, 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 not at all, not at all, zero, nada, zin, zip, nothing. Okay, so we haven't got into the trade there. What about next one? Okay, so we keep on going, and what happened next? We came out again out of the box. So let me make it so that you can see exactly what's happened. Okay, so we didn't get triggered into the trade here, but we got triggered into a trade here, right? This is a trigger candle. Did we all agree that's a trigger candle? Okay, so if that is the case, then that is our buy line here. Okay, buy line. If that is our buy line, what is our take profits? Take profit is the size of this box. What is the size of the box? Let's take the measurement. Size of the box is 26 pips. Nearly 27. Okay, let's go and see if we make 26, 27 pips from the line. 26, 27 pips. No, we were near. This is 23 pips. Okay, we're near our take profit target. We're 6 pips short, or 5 or 6 pips short. So you, out of 27 pips, you got 23 pips. All right, and the trade start to reverse against you. Okay, my question is, will you let that trade from plus 23 go and hit a stop loss? Will you? Will you allow that trade of plus 23 to reverse from 23 to 0 and to minus 23 or minus 30? Will you let it happen? I know what I'm going to do. If I'm plus 23 and it is reversing against me, you know, I've told you my way of doing things is I would rather come out at a break even. Even when it's plus 23 and it's reversing and I wasn't able to come out. But when I get to the break-even line, I say enough is enough. No, if you can't help me, then you can't kill me then. So let's go even for this trade. I got another chance to trade again next time. So here you go. Either you close your trade near your profit target of 20 something pips, or you let it go to break even, but never allow it to go to stop loss. That's not good enough. Not good enough to let your profit of 23 pips become 0 at this line and go to minus 23 pips and hit your stop loss. Actually, go there and hit your stop loss here, which is actually way more than 23 pips. So you shouldn't let it happen. Okay. So assuming you close some pips here or you go break even, now you got another chance. Here is another chance to go short. Okay, you go short here, right, at this candle. So you go short here and you are looking for 23 pips again. 23 pips. Let's see if you get 23 pips. This time around, you hit your TP1 comfortably. That is 37 pips. So you are looking for 27 pips where you got 37 pips. So you can see today the summary of GU today. You hit your TP1 here. You nearly hit your TP1, but I would say you have a break-even trade and you have one stop loss. So you have one stop loss, one break-even trade if you don't make any pips from that trade, and you have a TP1 secured. Great stuff. Any question? Any question, anybody, or which other ones you want to see? Hello, yes, right, who's here? Nobody knows whether it's going to go up or go down. You don't know, but you know the rules. All you got to do is you follow the rules. When you see a candle out of the box, You just trade it. Don't cherry pick which one you are going to trade, which one you are not going to trade, because you don't know which one is going to come out good. So just follow the rules, trade all of them. If you choose, you got stopped out twice. Okay, you shouldn't be stopped out on GU, because you should have come out break even, because your first trade gave you about 23 pips initially, and it was supposed to be 27 pip take profit. So you shouldn't let that 23 pips probably go as low as 0 and then turn negative. Okay. I get ya. Yeah. Because you need to keep an eagle eye. Who is that guy with the eagle eye? We shall employ him to manage all our trades. It's going to be the trade manager. CAD Japanese yen, CAD JPY. The indicator is for MT4. All right, one should avoid pairs which are ranging. Yes, this is not good for ranging days. You want a smooth breakout. You want it to break out of the two barriers. Either it breaks out of the bullish line or it breaks out of the bearish line. Oh, Anthony, no worries. You are not too late. You are still in the zone. We are still in the zone. Oh, you tried it on demo and you make it 39 USD. Good. That's great stuff. Okay, you use all the majors at the moment. I think that's a good idea. Just keep it constant. You know, choose something that you are comfortable with. Some people are comfortable with USD ZAR. Some people might be comfortable with gold. Some people might be comfortable with just GBP USD. Just make sure you trade with the correct lot size. Correct lot size. If your account is small, you trade 0.01. If you have a bigger account, say you have thousands of dollars, then you might think of a bigger lot size. Okay? All right. Could we correct that with an indicator? Yes. Indicator will work for you. Indicator will work. But the only indicator we are using here is just session indicator to tell us the hour that we are trading. Okay. Great. So GBP was ranging since yesterday and continued to today. Right. You see? But you hit one stop loss on GU, you had one break even on GU, and you have one take profit on GU. So actually GU today should not be too much of a hassle, even though I understand that there's one stop loss, but you have one TP as well. In fact, the second trade, you might have gone away with like 20 pips if you exit early. Euro Australia is fine also. Great. No. Your time is 2 a.m. USA. No? You can't be 2 a.m. in USA right now, Joel. 2 a.m. or you mean 2 p.m. You must mean 2 p.m., man. You must mean 2 p.m. How do we get this indicator? Just pop in your email address. I'll send it to you. Oh, yes, Murphy. Yes. Sometimes we set it at 8:59, 9:59. So what we did now is that we make sure that we were consistent. And it's easier to explain that it's 9 to 10. Okay, so the only difference is that if we have a bigger candle, a 1 minute candle at 10 o'clock, it might make our box a little bit bigger than when we use 9:59. So, but 8:59, 9:59, it's a bit confusing, if you know what I mean, because we are looking for 1 hour. So that's why we decided to make it 9 to 10, easy for everybody to follow and easy to to implement. Okay, so if you still have 959, it's good. If you still want to follow that, 99% of the time it will probably be the same box, either 959 or 10. They will probably be the same box 9 out of 10 times. But there could be a day at exactly 10 o'clock, the last minute candle, which you will not be included in your own box. That 10 o'clock candle could make another big difference in the size of the box. So we have decided to be using a 9 to 10 hours. Great stuff. I hope that explains it to you. Indicator work for MT4. Yes, it does. It is typically MT4 indicator. Hey, let's go and look at Euro JPY. Let's see Euro JPY. You say hit 33, 36 take profit target. Let's see that, if that is true. Is that really true? Let's check it out. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be true, because if you move this line here and you move that line there, and will it actually hit TP profit? Let's check it out. What's the size of the profit here? Oh, massive. That's 39 pips or 40 pips. And we came out from here. Do you have 40 pips? You nearly got it. That's 31 pips. Okay, so you got something close to your take profit there, but you are this is your stop loss line, so you are still in the trade. But as I said, I would not let my trade come back to to hit my stop loss having half 30 pips profit. The worst case scenario is that I will come out break even at the place I enter the trade. Okay, anybody wants to see anything else? Okay, you say you have used it manually. Okay, Albert, please, you need the EA for MT4. You mean the indicator? We'll send you, yeah, pop in your email address, we'll send you the indicator for the MT4. Murphy, yes. RC, you use it manually on MT5. Okay, yeah, you just have to be there. You have to check your broker. Check the broker you are using. The broker determines the time. Okay, for example, I am using IC market. As you can see, this is IC market, and the time is 2 hours ahead of GMT. So if you look at my box, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in again. If you look at the first candle there, look at the data window. Look at the first candle. It starts at 9. Okay, it starts at 9 o'clock because they have 2 hours ahead of GMT. So instead of 7 a.m., IC market is 9 a.m. and it goes on from 9:05, 9:10, 9:15, all on and on until the last candle here, which is 10 o'clock candle, 10 a.m. Okay, all right, so this is it, 10 o'clock. Okay, so in South Africa, your broker, if your broker is IC market, it doesn't matter where you are. You can be in South Africa or UK, you are still going to put 9 to 10. If your broker is FXTM or FXCM or is Oanda, you just have to get what is the difference between their time and the GMT. So that is what will help you to know what time to draw. Another way you can do that is look into my videos. Okay, all the videos for this strategy. Look at the candle where my box is drawn and match it to your own charts. Even if you don't know your broker's time, match my charts on YouTube channel, match it with your own MT4 and figure out what time you should set your indicator to. because I have been setting mine at 9 to 10. So if you are not also so sure, just look at, take for example, Euro Japanese yen today. Look at your chart and look at what time is this bearish candle started, because the chart will look similar in all of the brokers, if not exactly, but it will be similar. So you can figure out that this 9 o'clock, what time does it represent on your own chart? It could be 9, it could be 6, it could be 7, it could be any time. So it just so it's 1 hour. That's it. You get it one time and that's it. You are sorted out forever. Forever. Right. Yes. So the market watch here will show you the broker's time. So broker's time here says 23:01. That's 11:01 p.m. GMT now is 9:01 p.m. or 9:02 now. Okay, so you look at your broker and see what time it is. Great stuff. Yes, they are very good. I've told a lot of you that I use IC markets. And one of the good thing about them is the withdrawal policy. When you want to withdraw with them, you just log into your online account and then you click request withdrawal and then you submit, and your account detail is already on their system. All you need to do is just wait for a few hours. Within 24 hours you get your money in the bank. No question asked. Nobody's going to ask you and say, oh man, why did you take that trade? You are not supposed to be using a scalping strategy. You close your trade too early. You know those stories. We've heard of all those stories. Yes. So if you're interested in using my broker, IC Market, there you go. I've sent you the link. So they have a very low spread. So sometimes, in fact, you can check the spread out as we are talking. Look, this column is the spread for IC Market. That's the spread column. Okay. These are this is the last fifth digit. So this is 0 pip. You can see euro dollar here is 0. And that one is not 1 pip. That is 0.1 pip. 0.1 pip. 0.1 pip. 0.1 pip. 0.20 pips. See? I can show you another broker that this number here will be in double digits. Double digits. So it's quite a fantastic broker. See, 0, 0, 1, 2, and these are not even pips. These are 1/10 of a pip. Right. So they are very good broker. Any question? Any question from anybody? We are here to answer them. We are here to answer the questions. Anybody? Any more question? No, it wouldn't work for TradingView. It wouldn't work for TradingView. You might want to search around whether you can get a session indicator for TradingView. I'm sure you will get. There will be some around. Oh, someone wants to see USD card. Okay, all right. Let's not deny anybody that chance. USD card. There we go. I'm going to make it smaller. As you can see, I don't cherry pick anything. I just go with all the pairs so that you know if you have gone into any pair, that is what you are going to find. Okay. All right. So here is a fantastic day. It's a fantastic day for USD card, as you can see. All right. Okay. Fingers on the buzzer for the last time tonight. I'm going to give you well, I thought it's going to be difficult, but it's not going to be difficult. It's so easy to find. Okay, but I will tell you something first before I give you the question. Okay, so this is candle 1, candle 2, candle 3. From what I can see here, just to help you out, Candle 2 is touching. I can see the candle 2 is touching. It's very, very close. And when it's so close, it's better to be cautious. So that you don't get into a trade in the wrong time. Okay, so candle 2 is touching. So which is the trigger candle? 1, 2, or 3? Right. What is the trigger candle? 1, 2, or 3? Yes, I see market and Pepperstone. I'm gonna try Pepperstone. Yeah, I haven't used them before, but now that you mention it, I'm gonna check them out. Okay, I will recommend IC Market, as I've given you the link. I think I use them and I know them very well. US card is one of the best pair to trade. Yeah, I agree with you, because today is perfect today, but you never know tomorrow. Oh, the spread. Okay, to see the spread on MT4, when you are on the market watch, you right click it and there is a menu called spread. You have to check it. If you don't check that menu, it won't show. So it's a sub menu called spread. So you just check that spread, you will see it there. If you uncheck it, it disappears. So if you check it again, spread, it shows up. Okay. All right, number 3. Yes, that's correct. That is correct. Number 3, you said. So number 1 is, if you say number 1, you are absolutely wrong. If you say number 2, I've already given you the answer. That is not number 2. And if you say number 3, yes, you got it. You got it. You got it. Right, so number 3 is your answer for USD card today. Let us see what's the result of that. Good day again. Right. Okay, good day again today. Right, so what's our profit target? I wish it's like 40 pips. Nah, it's only 18, 19 pips. 19 pips. Oh, only 19 pips. Okay, I will take 19 pips, TP1, and I will take 38 pips, TP2. Easy PC. No indicators, guys. No moving average. No MACD. No ADX. No overbought, oversold. There is no 20 lines and 80 lines. There's no crossover. There is no candle pattern. There is no double top, double bottom. You're only looking for one thing. You're counting your pips. We're only looking for pips. How many pips do we have today? That's all we are counting, man. All right, so let's see. We say it's how many pips? All right, we say it's 19 pips. Okay, so 19 pips. Right, 19 pips. So from here, how many do we get? We get 19. Okay, we got 19 here. Did we get TP 234? Of course, we got 48. Jeez, who gave us that USD card? Who said we should check USD card? That's fantastic. Have you traded that USD card? Have you traded USD card? Ladies and gentlemen, be careful when somebody said they've got an EA for you for this strategy, because I understand some people are banging around with some EA. Be careful, because you don't want to hand over your hard-earned money to somebody selling you an EA, and in 2 weeks you discover that the EA is losing you money. You can't go back and collect your money back. Be careful. I don't create an EA for this yet. If I'm going to create an EA, somebody promised to do one and give it for free, so you can test it, because you don't want to lose money on a useless EA. Okay. Right, so we got TP1 and we got TP2 for USD card. The purple box is working, ladies and gentlemen. Flanders' box strategy is good. Your spread is double digit. Yes, that's correct. What broker is that, Mohammed? What broker are you using? That's why I said to you, some brokers will give you ridiculous spread here. You know, I've seen brokers giving 200. This is 20 pips on some of these pairs. Whereas, look at that. Australia, New Zealand here is only 1.2 pips. 1 pip. If you go to some broker, it's going to be 7, 8, 10 pips, 15 pips. It's only 1.2 here. In fact, from Euro up to Chef Japan, none of them is up to 1 pip. They are below 1 pip. All of them are below 1 pip. So tell me, how easy or difficult will you be able to, you know, convert your trade to profit? Because if you trade euro dollar right now, you are going to start making money immediately because there's no spread to pay. Zero, nothing, nothing to pay. But if you have 4 pip as your spread, it means you have to make that 4 pip first before you start making any money for yourself. Think about it, guys. Oh, Vantage FX. Wow. What can I say? You know, you got to check it out yourself. You got to see brokers because it makes a lot of difference between your the size of your trades. You know, it makes a lot of difference. Okay, it does make a lot of difference, guys. It makes a lot of difference. So careful with the broker that you go with. Make sure you go with a broker that is responsible, and it will give you a good. I hope we are still good. Let's go back there. Okay, we may have lost some of our settings, but we are back. Okay, yes. Sorry, guys. Don't worry, we're coming back. We're not gone yet. We are here. Sorry about that. We are here. 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 All right. So, right. Oh, yes. So, unfortunately, USA, the FCA, the regulator in the US, has said any company that is going to market to any US citizen must be located in the United States of America. And IC market are located in Australia, so they don't sell product to the US citizen, unfortunately, but they are fantastic organization. Right. Yes, I think both Canada and USA are North America, so they'll probably not let them take customer from there. So, and they have to obey the regulations. But they are okay in Europe, they are okay in Asia, they are okay in Africa, they are okay in Oceania, they are okay in every other place. I think America and Canada, they are not allowed there. Not just IC market only, any broker at all that doesn't have a head office in the United States of America. Oh, Molefi, you want the indicators? Simple. Just pop in your email address or go back to the video and watch it. When you watch the video, just request for the indicator over there. Then you get one. Easy peasy. Oh, okay, Mohammed, is it allowed in Iran? Or Iran has blocked them as well? Okay, not allowed in India. Okay, so, wow, there's so many places. That's oh, shame. Because I've compared a lot of brokers. Yes, I've compared a lot of brokers. I've opened live accounts in many brokers. The FXCM talk about all of them, you know. So, okay. Oh, well, unfortunately blocked. Shame. In fact, I was a broker I used recently, and I discovered on one of the peers, when IC market was like 1 pip spread, and that broker was 12 pips. I said, this is a robbery, man. This is a robbery. How can you do that to traders? Anyway, jeez. Yes. Why Yasaka? Yes, we have checked GBP USD. Sorry, you came a bit late. We've checked GBP USD. Okay, I will summarize the result for you. We had one stop loss on GU. We have one break even on GU, and we have one TP1 on GU. That's the result today. That's the practical result if you follow the strategy. Okay. Excellent. Great people. I love you all. You listen and you enjoy the presentation like I do myself. Any more question? Anybody? Any more question? Do you want to see more charts? Oh yes, we've seen Aussie Dollar. Yes, amazing. Yes, that's right. We've seen Aussie Dollar. I think he gave us quite a lot of money today. This system work only on DAX FTSE very well. Okay, yeah. Okay, can we check US 30? All right, US 30. It looks like I don't want to go away today. I don't know why. I just love you guys to give as much as I can. You want to see US 30, US 30, US 30, US 30, US 30. Where are you, US 30? I think it's somewhere right. I think okay, no, it's among these guys there. Oh yeah, US 30. Yeah, there we go. This is the bad US 30. There's a yeah. Oh, jeez, what's going on to US 30? Look at the way it's falling. Right. The market is dropping like a pack of cards, yeah? Like a stone. Jeez, look at that. It's still dropping as we speak. Still dropping, seriously. Guys, come and see how you made double money today if you traded this strategy with with US 30 today. If you have traded with US 30, let us analyze that. Even if that is the last one we're going to do, but let us enjoy the ride. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the ride with me and see what could have been if you gone this route today and say, look, I want to try US 30. Okay. Everybody can see this is the simplest way of trading, ladies and gentlemen. See, we got one chance here. This is a candle, okay, to go long. I'm going to ask the question, okay, just for the fun. I'm going to ask you for fun, just for the fun of it. Okay, candle 1, candle 2, which is the trigger candle, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. It's just for the fun of it. Trigger candle 1 or 2. Which one? Oh, US 30 is the stock market, the top 30 stock markets in the US. Okay, right. Yeah, just for the fun of it. We want to milk it. Milk the moment. Enjoy the ride. Did you trade it live? Who did it live? Luna, did that live? Wow, if you did that live, congratulations. You made yourself a bargain. Right, sometimes you can see some hidden gems in some of these pairs that you don't even think about. Right, so I think we all agree that number 2 is our target today, it's our trigger today. Okay, so if we agree, let us draw our line at the close of that candle. Okay, at the close of that candle is our trigger. Ladies and gentlemen, know that this strategy requires patience. You got to be patient with this strategy. You know, you just have to know what you are doing. Don't panic. Even if something little go against you, don't panic. Okay, so now you remember, you go long here, see what happened. Initially it goes against you, but your stop loss is down here. You know where your stop loss is, so there's nothing close to your stop loss, not even back in the box. So it goes down a little bit against you. Say, well, I have my stop loss here to save me from any embarrassment, right? So, but we were saved from a big embarrassment. In fact, we are not even close to being embarrassed. We are close to being blessed today with pips all over the place. Right, let's look at this one. What is our pip target here? Oh, gee, this is the one that they put like 3 figures. This one is 966. 966 take profit target. 966. So from here we are looking for 966. Did we get that? Ladies and gentlemen, we are 2,000 plus. So let's do the math. If your target is 966 and you got over 2,000, it means you got your TP1, you got your TP2 sorted. Well, if that is the end of the story, we might say we have done really well. But actually, it's not the end of the story. Check this out again. Ladies and gentlemen, oh no, this line are too many. Let's take this one out because this is just an additional line that is not, this one is not part of our line today. So let me take it out so that it doesn't confuse us. Okay, so this is our box. So we make TP1, TP2 here. Now we are still not sleeping. We got another order out here. Okay. Now this is our trigger target again here. Trigger candle here. So we are going to sell again here. We are going to sell at the close of that candle. You can see this is the trigger candle, not the first one. The first one is touching, but the second one is not. So this is our trigger candle. We are looking for 966 pips again. Let's see what we got here. 966 pips. What did we have? How come it's still 2,000 also? Gee. Ladies and gentlemen, you got TP1, TP2 on your leg up. You got TP1, TP2 on your leg down. So you got nearly 2,000 going up, 2,000 pips going up, 2,000 pips coming down. Just following simple strategy, ABC. I hope you enjoy that, like I do. Hey, who is there? Luna, you didn't answer me. Okay. I got your answer. You didn't trade it live. Okay. Oh, your broker don't offer that. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, you can try some of these hidden gems. I would say try them on a demo account for a few days and see if it works. It doesn't have to work 100% of the time. Remember, there is no strategy that works 100% of the time. If anybody says there is one, they are probably telling some kind of pokey lie because it doesn't exist. So, and if you see an open explanation like this with no hidden agenda and there is nothing trying to protect anything, and you can follow it yourself, and it could be something that you would love to do. All right, somebody wants to do NASDAQ. All right, shall we say that's the last one for today? Yeah, otherwise we're not going to sleep. And I want to sleep later on. Okay, but I know Mohammed wants to sleep as well because it's 3 a.m. and he hasn't slept today. And I think my friend also from India is already at 1 o'clock and he wants to sleep. So we need to close the shop very soon. So make your last order. The shop is going to close very soon. Okay, so NASDAQ. You said it's called NASDAQ 100. Okay, that is if it's here, because we cannot formulate any that is not here. All right, so we have US 500. NASDAQ, UK 100, Japanese, Italians, Hong Kong, Spain, France, Dutch mark, Australia, China. Okay, maybe you're talking of US Tech, yeah? Is that? Oh, yeah, NASDAQ. Yeah, that's true. That's NASDAQ. US Tech is NASDAQ. Yeah, NASDAQ. Good. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, check what is happening in the news. Check the news. Maybe in the last few hour, 1 hour or 2 hours ago, something is happening in the news that is, this thing is dropping seriously. I hope it's nothing to do with COVID. Stock market is dropping late, very, very strongly of late. Okay, so this is US Tech. Let's see. All right, US Tech. Yeah, US Tech. We've discovered that. All right, US Tech. US Technician. All right, where are you, US Tech? Okay, so this is where we are with US Tech today. Let's see. It looks confusing. Looking at it first, but don't judge the book by the cover. Practice it, check it out. From the way I'm looking at it, it's a very good one for it as well. Even though it looks zigzag, but you can see this is your stop loss here. Nothing touches the stop loss. It's safe. Your trade is safe throughout. Okay. Now, this will be our trigger candle here, right? That's our trigger candle, as you can see. So let's pop in our buy line. Buy line here. Buy line is here. That's our buy line, right? That's our buy line. Okay. How many pips are we looking for? Just a mere only 333 pips. We're just looking for 333 pips. That's only what we are looking for. Now, how many did we have? Once we enter there, as we said before, do not be scared when you see things like this. Resonates, you know what you are doing. If you haven't got a strategy, no plan, you just trading by emotions, or you trading with your guts, then when you enter a trade and it goes against you, what do? You quickly exit, right? But because you have a stop loss here, then you are confident that, well, if it hits your stop loss, that's the end of that trade. But fortunately, it didn't get to your stop loss and we bounce back. Okay, so we said we are looking for 333 pips. Let's see if we get 333 pips up to this high. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 515. So definitely we got our TP1 there. And what's happening again? Check it out. This is our bearish line. See what happened? We got another trade in at this second candle here. Let me make it bigger so you can see, guys can see. Okay, right. That's another trade, another sell trade. Remember, we got our TP1 on the first leg. On the second leg, we put our sell trade here at the close of that bullish candle. We're looking for 333 again. Let's see what we got this time. 333 again. Gee, we got 1,300 and something. You're looking for 333 and you got 1,003. That tells me you got TP1, you got TP2, you got TP3. In fact, you might even close to TP4. Guys, that's it for today. Shop is closing. Shop is closing, ladies and gentlemen. Any more questions before we close the shop today? Any more questions? Any more questions? So it doesn't really matter which pairs you are trading. So far you follow the strategy. It looks very cool. It looks cool on nearly every strategy. Look at that. It gives you a buy here. You got your TP1, TP2. Actually, you know what? We got more than TP. We're looking for what? 333. What did we get? We got 7 something. Yeah, 790. So that means we actually got our TP1, TP2 here. On the return leg, we got TP1, TP2, TP3. So do the maths. So 333 multiplied by 2, 333 multiplied by 2. So that is the number of points you get on this one today. No indicators, no moving average, nothing. Just 2 lines and looking for breakout of the 2 lines. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, shop is closing. Thank you so much for today. It's a lovely day. Nice to have all of you here. And I hope and I wish you the best of luck for your trades tomorrow. Follow the strategy. And let me warn you once more. I'm not selling any EA to anybody.